Welcome back to Friday Economic Indicator Breakdown. Today we're diving into inflation, a term you've probably heard a lot. But what does it really mean and how does it impact your finances? Let's break it down. Inflation measures how prices for goods and services increase over time, reducing the purchasing power of your money. In simpler terms, it means things get more expensive and your dollars don't go as far. It's tracked as a percentage, with the Consumer Price Index being one of the key indicators. There are a few major reasons inflation occurs, but here are two of the most common. The demand and pull inflation. This happens when demand for goods and services exceeds supply. For example, in a booming economy, people spend more, driving prices higher as businesses struggle to keep up with the increased demand. Cost-push inflation. This occurs when production costs rise, forcing companies to increase prices to maintain profitability. For instance, higher oil prices can drive up transportation and manufacturing costs, which are then passed on to consumers. Central banks like the Federal Reserve monitor inflation closely. By adjusting interest rates, they aim to keep inflation under control and maintain economic stability. When inflation rises, it directly impacts consumers. Here's how. Reduced purchasing power. As prices increase, your money buys less. For example, in the early 2000s, a gallon of milk cost about $2.50. Today, that same gallon might be $4 or more. Savings erosion. Inflation can also erode the value of your savings. If inflation is 3%, but your savings account earns a generous 1%, your money is losing value in real terms. Even as your balance grows, it buys less over time. Inflation also affects your investments. Stocks. Companies may raise prices to offset higher costs, helping stocks keep up with inflation. But when inflation rises too sharply, higher interest rates can increase borrowing costs for businesses, which can weigh on stock performance. Bonds. Bonds, on the other hand, are more vulnerable. Their returns are fixed, so rising inflation reduces their purchasing power, making them less attractive to investors. As a result, bond prices typically fall during inflationary periods. Inflation touches every part of our financial lives, from what we pay at the store to how our investments perform. While you can't avoid it, understanding how inflation works can help you make smarter financial decisions. If this helped you understand inflation a bit better, hit like and subscribe for more economic insights. And don't forget to join me next week as we explore another key economic indicator. Please note, this content is designed to provide general information and is not a substitute for professional financial advice. Always consult with a licensed advisor when making financial decisions. Thank you for watching.